Lionel Sk8 Mafia High Rollers, New York City. I was getting 15 years. From 11 years old to 17, and then I took 10 years off, and then I came back to it because relationships. I'll be honest. Skating for me is it's an outlet, more or less, of something that I can control. Yeah, it's like a freedom that I could just do what I want and actually harness a craft of roller skating, like ice skating. Like I used to watch ice skating as a kid, and there was no ice skating rinks where I was at. It wasn't even affordable. You know what I mean? Roller skating was affordable because my mother bought me some cheap skates and threw them on it, and I was so happy to get on it. Then as I got older, I saw the girls, so that helped a lot too. You know what I mean? I wasn't picking up the basketball. I stayed with roller skates. And to continue with that, when I was 14 years old, I went to Empire Roller Disco. And that's when I realized that this is what I wanted to do, because it was a roller disco, not a rink. Roller rinks, people go around in circles. Roller discos, you can stay right here and just do your dance moves or whatever. Have nice outfits, and you know what I mean? Make it like a club. And when you're 17 years old and feel like you're in a club, you know what I mean? It was like, oh, I'm grown, you know what I mean? I'm growing up. But yeah, so that's why now I end up being a grown man at roller skates. But that's another story. My favorite music is house music. Yeah, 125 per minute fast. I like it kind of fast because I don't go around the rinks. I'm not a speed skater. I'm more stable when I do dance moves. So with dance moves, you know what I mean? When it goes to R&B and anything slower, I'm a slim guy. I don't got no hips, so I'm not gonna do yeah, so I'll do the semi-acrobatic moves or something, you know. But yeah, that's what about it. Rydell 3200 Color Lab, Giotto plates, radar wheels, mostly outdoor wheels. I'm not really a rink skater. I do it, but I'd rather be outdoors because you get more exposure, you get more opportunities. I've skated 42nd Street, Times Square. I skated in mansions in the Hamptons. I've done a lot of private gigs. It leads to a lot of things. You know, one minute I'm teaching in a park in Brooklyn, in Lincoln Terrace Park. The next minute I'm teaching in Rockefeller Center in Flippers, you know, and it's like meeting stars and different people. It's a good way to meet people, generally good people. You know what I mean? And if they want to learn to skate, that's even better because you bounce off each other. It's a very communal thing, especially right now after the pandemic. That just changed, and there's no rinks. Rinks are not opening, so we're outside right now. And we stay outside till about October, November, because it's been like Indian weather. So that's been a blessing for us, but New York has no rinks or no real location that we can call a place. Even if it's like, even this rink right here, it has its limitations. It's not a skater's skate place. We want something for the skaters to come, hey, this is where, you know, almost like a skate Wakanda. Because if you build a rink, you would probably have to put some other entertainment in it, not just a roller rink. Bowling alley or video games, something like that, so constant revenue is coming. And then you could structure class Tuesday, Wednesday, you know, if something's always going on, depending on the rink alone, you'd have to charge an absorbent amount of money, and that's not what you want to do. You want it to be affordable so kids could go in there. My mom used to give me $10, and I'd go skating and buy food, and then my Saturday would be like, wow, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? I felt like an adult because I'd walk 10 blocks, 15 blocks to the ring, you know what I mean? I felt like I'm on my own because everybody knew everybody in the ring. Somebody from the neighborhood knew, I'm seeing you, you know, you were like, it was more, you know, close. Skating brings a closeness, and it brings a happiness to a lot of people that's not stable. You meet people that's not correct in life, but they skate, you meet them. I've met millionaires to poor people. I've met such an eclectic bunch of people that, you know what I mean, I'm happy. You know, I'm kind of good with it right now. Everybody's doing the same thing in their own different way. Some into it for the money, some into it for it's a lot of variables. And as a skate culture, people within the culture know exactly what's going on. And when you start skating in the culture, you actually feel like, wait a minute, there's different families in different states. It's different, and when we all meet somewhere, you be like, man, I saw you on Instagram. I'm your follower. You know, I follow you. You know, it turns into like, wow. You know, it makes you smile. You're like, wow, it's the visual. You see nice girls in skating. You see guys in skating. You see kids in skating. You're like, oh, they're roller skating. It's nostalgic. They're like, I used to do that. I might go back to it. You know what I mean? I'm still healthy. Most avid skaters are retirees. You'd be surprised. You go to skate events, people are over 50s. You know what I mean? They've been skating for so long, and it's their culture. So you know what I mean? This is the stuff that they know that, oh, we gotta buy food, we gotta do this, we gotta be in a parking lot, we gotta, you know what I mean? We gotta get ourselves situated, and boom. Even from there, because for me, I did every borough in the city, from Central Park. I was on the board of directors of Central Park, the Bronx. That's why I am the Mafia. Yeah, I don't. Who's gonna? I've touched a lot of skaters in New York City. Every skater. If you don't know me, then I don't know what to say. And I'm not being cocky. I don't know what to say. I taught everybody. Okay, well, everybody has been in a room with me, and I'm proud of that. I sleep with the shirt on. I go to different states with the shirt. I go to different events with it, and you know, I promote skating. I generally promote skating. Lincoln Terrace Park, Rockefeller Center, Flippers. Lakeside. I teach Lakeside. Everywhere. Yeah. I taught there before. I'm in New York City. New York. I'm born and bred. And for me doing that, now the police are on my. You know what I mean? Now I got community. The police. Out of nowhere, I get asked to do things. It's like, wow. Yeah. You know what I mean? I'm like, and my family. I got a family. Now I got other skaters. You know what I mean? I got a whole crew of skaters now, and we teach and we making it. We put New York City somewhere. You know what I mean? I feel. You know what I mean? I feel. And I think others feel the same way, and I'm proud of that. And I'll continue it. Money and no money. I love skating.